Hi everyone. Today I'm with Vipin Mishra, who is the product marketing head in one of the leading IT product companies in Mangaluru, Udupi, Karnataka.
Yeah.
So today we will talk something about how IT product companies work. So first of all, Vipin ji, please tell me what is product marketing?
Thank you, Pradeep. Thank you for inviting me in your show. Uh, First of all, I would like to thank you because this is very impactful initiative that you have taken for people who are here. At least younger generation will understand different perspective, career, education, and opportunities in various segment. So this is really very impactful initiative, and people should definitely watch it. Yeah. Going back to your question, what is product marketing?
Yes.
So, product marketing is something where there is a product and you define the complete communication to convince someone to buy your product. That's what the product marketing is. There are different ways in terms of implementing it. You will create different let's say print materials, social media stuff, digital material, different platforms to communicate and reach out to the larger audience to sell your product. End goal will be basically to convince user so that user will go and buy that product. We don't have a in our scenario we don't have a physical product. The kind of software we have a software, and we have developed software in entertainment segment, and we have a market in US, Europe, France, and different countries. So yeah, that's what I do. I define the complete communication for the softwares that we are creating, and I have a set of team members who are specialized in different areas like web development, social media, content writing, paid ad creation, and then blog writing, SEO, ASO, and different lot of other stuff.
Okay, what are the key skills that requires in IT product services providing companies?
Okay, so majorly, largely people know that IT is all about engineers. So I just want to actually clarify this myth.
Yes, yes.
It's not just software engineers. There are different set of people. There are people who are in design. There are people in content writing. There are people in marketing. There are people in operations, product managers. There are people who are designing website, developing website, and then ultimately, yeah, there are software engineers who are developing the product. What all skills do you need? It depends on the role that you are looking for. So I'm heading the product marketing in my company. If you want to get into the marketing, you can do your bachelor's degree like BA, BSc, BCom, or anything. And on top of that, if you want to pursue, let's say you can do masters. A product marketer can also be a MCA person, MBA person, or MSc person. But it also depends a lot on your interest. So yeah, basic education, but yeah, you need to have a solid command on the
Solid.
communication.
Yes. What are the role of the people? Suppose you are working in that company.
Mhm.
So what are you basically your role in that company, and
Okay.
how the IT companies target to the people to sell their product?
Okay. So we have a software. I'm heading the product marketing. I have team members. I'm actually designing if I have to answer about my role. Basically, I'm the one who actually design the communication for the product that we have developed. What is that hook? What is that grip which we can actually formulate for people to actually convince them? So designing the communication, designing the graphics, videos, how the video is going to look like, what at what point user will get convinced. So that's what I actually formulate. Now, what all platforms we are using, because it's a software, so we extensively, I would say, we use social media and a lot of other online portals to reach out to the users. It can be even paid ads, SEO, ASO, social media, SEO video, you can say, blogs, content, uh, graphics, uh, lot of other marketing, you can say,
Strategies.
brochures, yeah, strategies we implement.
Okay. Next, suppose students,
Hmm.
they are during their education, they don't want to go in these fields. So how can anyone go into this field? What are the ways through to enter in these fields?
So let's say if you have done, see, this is something marketing is all about understanding the
Psychology
psychology,
of people. Yes.
psychology of the person. And it can, for example, anyone, I may not be interested in a particular product which I'm selling, but we buy phones, let's say refrigerator or anything, any product.
Daily use
Yeah.
products.
So you have to understand basically what all those points that I'm looking to finalize a product. So that's how you have to understand, you have to analyze each and everything to upskill yourself to get into this field. You have to look at, basically you have to definitely understand the business marketing. You can do basic bachelor's degree in marketing. You will understand advertising, branding, marketing, product, and different aspects of marketing. Then you can start developing your skill, whether you want to be the content writer or social media person or a product manager or product marketing person or even analytics person. So if you have a solid analytical skill, you can get into the analytics. You can start using different analytics tool like Google Analytics, Mixpanel, Tableau, and a lot of other tools, and then you can get it.
Okay, how social media is playing a useful role in targeting the audience? IT companies are using these social media platforms to uh, target their customers.
Okay. See, you can define in different segments. Social media, you can keep one segment, like platforms such as Twitter, which is X, LinkedIn, Facebook, Meta, Instagram, TikTok, which is not there, but a lot of these sort of portals are social media portals. This is a different platform. In marketing, there is a huge role of online platform, like for example search engines. Google being a search engine plays very important role. So we have to create different ads. It can be search ad, it can be display ad, it can be a blog sort of ad, it can be video ad which you get on YouTube.
Yes, definitely. After each video, before the video, we
Yeah.
always see.
Yeah.
We even a small kid is know how to skip the
Yeah.
ad.
So this is basically created on YouTube. So Google is a platform, Google Ads, where you can create YouTube videos, YouTube ads, and once you'll create you set a budget, you set target audience, you set your amount, how much are you going to spend, and then you start running your ad. Again, you decide which set of users are going to watch your ad, what sort of video will show your ad. So you can create YouTube video ads. Similarly, you can create search ads. For example, let's say now this is a wedding season, right? So someone is looking for uh, let's say groom satire. I mean, like
We want to.
yeah, groom satire or bride satire. So you will search in Google and you will start seeing results.
Yes.
So now you have become a prospective. You have become a potential client for people who are selling these products,
Yes.
right?
Yes, definitely. The point you have taken, it is very interesting. I come to a general
Hmm.
overview. Me and my friend have
Hmm.
noticed this,
Hmm.
and one day we were talking
Hmm.
that suppose you and me are talking to bar, we are talking to are planning to buy something,
Hmm.
and suppose we are talking next day we see the same kind of product on our social media platform or on Google, everywhere we
Yeah.
see the similar, or suppose I have searched or we have searched something to buy something, next day we will see the similar kind of product on our social media platform. What is
Right.
this strategy?
Yeah.
Please tell me.
This is very interesting question. Being a marketer, to be honest, I'm very excited that you have noticed it. And if I have to answer, the answer might be slightly longer because I have to literally give each aspect how exactly it works. So first of all, to answer your question directly, how you are able to see ads, because you have given access to your microphone. You have switched on your microphone. That means every time whatever you are talking, you think that no one is hearing you, no one is noticing you, but your phone is literally capturing each and every single keyword. When I say keyword, keyword can be attire, keyword can be car, electronic gadgets, phone, mobile, let's say books, anything.
Yes.
So your phone is capturing every single keywords. And now these keywords, what is that phone? Basically not your phone, basically the search engine that you use. Search engines are nothing but Google search engine. and Opera, Baidu, or even Bing search engine. Largely we use Google.
Google.
So Google is literally recording every single keyword. And nowadays, in fact, Facebook and Instagram, they also access your microphone, so they are also recording. So they find those keywords. Now here the AI is actually playing. There is a team sitting in different area, like in Meta, Google, X, and different other uh, you can say platforms. They are capturing and analyzing the data and filtering out the data based on the keywords that you are saying, telling, or speaking, and they will show the relevant ads.
Okay.
Relevant ads. Today you say something, tomorrow you are going to get that ad
Yes.
for
One
sure.
day, I have searched
Yeah.
Thar.
You will start getting.
Start getting, and one day I was surprised that the same kind of information they have sent on my WhatsApp.
Yeah. So
How?
it is not just Thar.
Yes.
See, if you just actually named one brand,
Yes.
but you are a potential buyer for car as well.
Yes.
It can be any brand.
Yes.
Yeah, a car of any brand. So you will say you will get ads of Thar. You will get ads from different companies, car of different models, and then because you have become a potential buyer for them, right?
Yes.
So it is actually, there is a term called remarketing, or it is not remarketing, I would say. It's a SEM. There is a term called SEM, search engine monetization. Yeah, search engine optimizing. SEM monetization, SEO, SEM, they say. So search engine monetization is something where there is one advertiser who has created one ad on Google Ads targeting people who are looking to buy car in this area. Because you are from this area, and let's say someone from Allahabad who has agency is running one ad, and then you will start getting ads.
Yes.
You have already reached to that person. They won't be able to see like your address, name, and all those stuff, but online presence, because you are available on online, so they will be able to find you through keywords that you have spoken.
One more thing
Yeah.
is sponsorship
Yeah.
to promoting on every social media platform. Suppose I use Facebook so much.
Hmm.
Promotion option.
Hmm.
How these companies are using the promotion strategies to target the audience.
Again, so every platform, be it Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube, or Google, every platform has, they have, in fact, they have already started using AI. AI is basically segmenting different set of people. So they have a back-end algorithm which is already continuing. Every single minute it is actually filtering out the data. So they will show, for example, one person has created one ad showing the ad of, let's say, car.
Yes.
Or let's take some different example. We'll say a TV. So people who have searched some particular brand or TV or generic, there are different terms. You can say brand and non-brand. Brands are where you are literally searching with a particular brand name, and non-brands are you are literally searching TV, for
Yes.
example. So you have become a potential client for
Buyer. Yes.
buyer. Now you will start getting ads. At one point of time you will be convinced, and now that ad will also have different stuff. You would have observed that, let's say you have seen one ad of TV on Facebook. Suddenly you switch your platform, you go to YouTube, and then again you are getting.
Yes, getting the same kind of product, the same kind of product which I have searched. Can we get some serious consequences of this, because they are means stealing our data? Means
There's nothing as
suppose
such.
we are talking.
Yeah.
Suppose we are talking something means which is very private.
Yeah.
So this is also violating our privacy policies.
That is happening, that is already happening.
Okay, so how can we save ourselves from these kind of things?
Simple thing, you can just put it on airplane mode. While sleeping, while having private communication, you can switch off your phone, or you can put it on airplane mode.
Means
So
airplane mode is one of the safest way
we
to communicate. If suppose you
privately.
are, yes, so you are, if you are talking something privacy,
Yeah.
just put off your
Yeah.
switch, phone switch off,
Yeah.
or on airplane mode. Any other thing which you want to tell us?
There's nothing as such, but yeah, as you said, like if you want to have a private communication which you think shouldn't go in public, then that is one thing. Otherwise, try to reduce digital footprint. Digital footprint is something every single website that you are accessing,
One
you
day
are getting recorded.
yes, one more question. One day I have heard, suppose I have deleted, I have taken some picture of something.
Mhm.
Suppose something is very important, my Aadhaar card and every any important document.
Yeah.
Suppose I have taken a click,
Hmm.
no one can destroy it. Nowadays you have, suppose I have deleted, but
Hmm.
it is not deleted.
Hmm.
So is there any way to delete anything permanently? Because there are some apps
Yeah.
through which you can revive those documents.
Retrieve
Yes,
basically. Yeah.
yes.
So yeah, permanently see what happens from your phone. You can't do anything. Let's say you have created one profile on Meta, Facebook, and you want your profile to be completely deleted. So what you can do, you can simply request to Meta, you can request to Facebook, say, hey XYZ, I want to get rid of your platform and I don't want any of my digital footprint. So please delete all the information that you have accessed or you have stored.
How can we go to the, how can we do, what are the ways to do this?
So in your profile there is an option
Mhm.
uh,
In
under
setting option,
in the settings where you
option in
can
Gmail or Google.
no in for every platform they have.
Yes,
Actually this has been mandatory
yes.
from every single country that every single platform, be it social media, online website or online platform, anything, they have to give option to reach out to you in terms of what all information you are actually accessing of an individual. So they will give like list of information that they have access, and you can reach out to their support team. Usually support is very much accessible. You can reach out to their support team. They will say these are the terms. If you want everything to be deleted, this is the tat, basically duration.
Yes.
uh, Within this duration we will delete all the information and we will not keep a single information. And they will also ensure that after this deletion we will not be able to retrieve any of your information. That means you are
Means
assured.
there are some ways
Yeah.
through which you can, by applying those ways, you
Yeah.
can delete all your
Information.
information. Suppose someone else
Yeah.
has taken some picture of some of your privacy things.
Private things.
Yes,
Yeah.
means for female everything there are some rules. But do you think that for males is there any rule?
Definitely,
Yes,
it's a cyber crime.
yes,
Cyber cell is available, so it is actually it's not biased for a particular gender.
yes,
If someone is using someone's picture,
yes.
irrespective of their gender, anyone can actually report to
And
cybercrime.
nowadays, I have also heard some news. One day, Donald Trump said that
Mhm.
means the previous means last president who has used a huge amount to demolish the government of India.
You are talking about that voter turnout
Yes,
thing, right?
means they are also using the our data
Yeah.
to influence, to manipulate our government even. So do you think that these tech companies are so intelligent, they are using it so wisely? We are not aware with that. We are not so intelligent that we are providing them data and they are manipulating us.
They are actually this is again very interesting question. To be honest, we don't actually think
Yes,
when we use any phone,
yes.
when you access any
Because
site, right?
there are some certain rules. Suppose I have downloaded an app
Hmm.
from Play Store.
Yeah.
Term and condition I have not read.
Yeah. That's so
We are
that's
just
your
giving
mistake. That's your
so
mistake.
how can we suppose that something is means useful for me,
Hmm.
and everybody is using, they are doing the same thing.
See, the problem is that's what, if you would have seen, terms and conditions are always hidden.
Yes,
We never read that.
yes.
Everyone who is actually, let's say, if you're creating social profile, wherever your photos, videos, or voice recording is involved, you should, or even private, anything, you should always
Go to the
read.
next previous question.
Yeah.
Answer the last question which I have asked, that related to the means they are using our data
Yeah.
to manipulate everything, whatever they want,
So
according to their interest.
what happens, this is called algorithm, user behavior.
Yes.
They map user behavior in every single area, like what these people are interested, what activity do they do. If I have to,
Means they are becoming so powerful by getting your data
Yeah,
that they can claim that they can demolish the government which is working in India from US.
it's not that they can actually,
Means we are not so intelligent. Our tech expert are not so
no, it's not
intelligent.
that. It's
Yes.
not like that. See, what happens? How do we take action?
Hmm.
Our actions are driven based on some reference.
Yes.
We use social media very extensively.
Yes.
So we consume so much of information in very short time. And without understanding the authenticity of the information, we believe that if this person is saying something, let's say XYZ has been said,
Yes.
we believe and we start acting. So they are actually, they don't influence, they don't do anything in the phone, they influence the thought. They actually divert your thought process.
Yes.
Let's say there is one information, I create 10 different news on the same information. uh, let's talk about Mahakum.
Yes.
I say that in Mahakum XY, there are 10 things which are actually not good. And millions of people, like thousands of creators have started creating the same information.
Same information.
So what will happen? People will start consuming that
That
information.
information. Yes.
And the moment what happens, these social media, they work on different aspects. Like for example, the reach of the video,
Hmm.
how many people have watched, how many people have liked, how many people have commented.
Hmm.
So that's how they start. They know that this video is doing good in terms of views, comments, and everything. They will start circulating, they will start pushing the reach of the video to the larger audience. And that's where our thoughts are influenced.
Okay.
So we will be actually injected with the information which is not correct, and no one has actually verified the information.
Means these are the rumors.
Yes, they directly influence the thought. Your thought
But
process.
a person, suppose he is the president of
Hmm,
current president of
yeah,
America and saying these kind of controversial remarks,
it's not controversial actually. This is happening.
means this is happening. So means we
He's
are,
telling the reality actually, to be
but
honest.
our means experts are not so aware about this.
Experts are aware, but
Yes.
there's no control.
Hmm.
Like for example, I fund
Hmm.
someone
Hmm.
to do certain job.
Yes.
There are people who are actually giving money to kill someone, right?
Hmm.
So
Yes.
they are also doing the same thing, right? Here, what is happening? Social media is actually, it has become a platform to influence the thought process. To we don't, because we don't have we don't apply our own thought.
Hmm.
We don't think twice to take any action. We just believe if we have seen something on the social media.
Mhm.
So that's what is happening
Means
when.
there is no any control over these kind of apps. They are stealing our information, and they are also using it to earn money. Is it right?
That is the business actually,
Yes.
because what happens
Hmm.
if advertisers, they have to get better
Yes,
revenue.
these kind of means getting revenue is good thing, but these kind of things, the way they are doing, means this is very harmful for a country.
No, other thing what Donald Trump has said, he was actually referring to the different scenario.
Yes.
What I'm talking about, studying the data.
Hmm.
I'm talking about Meta, YouTube, Twitter, Google. They study the data. They categorize. Again, I'll use the term called segment. They segment users
Hmm.
in different categories. He is a buyer. He is interested in entertainment. He is sports, a person who likes sports.
Means these are the means process they are doing,
Yeah.
but how can we control? Means we should be aware about these kind of things because these are becoming so powerful. Means these companies, AI means IT companies are getting means such kind of information which are in some way it is harmful for a country.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what is happening. You don't have your own control actually, to be honest. The moment
Because
you.
we have become a slave of that, but Chinese are very good. They are not giving access to these companies in their countries.
In fact, to be honest, if I have to talk about China,
Yes.
they have developed. I will talk about TikTok.
Yes.
Do you know, like the TikTok app which we were using
Hmm.
in India
Hmm.
was different than the China. A Chinese TikTok, they have the same TikTok,
Hmm.
but they don't have the same version of the application circulated in outside China.
Okay.
And what we were using was actually different version. So they don't
how
leak the
how
information.
how is it different
It's like
in terms of?
it's like you create a clone of application. You
Okay.
have created two different application. One you have restricted in your country, and another version of the same app has been circulated worldwide.
Okay, I'm very surprised because uh, for me, suppose I am not aware with these kind of things,
Hmm.
but when I listen these kind of things, I becomes very shocked,
Hmm.
because this can be harmful. This can be.
Definitely, it is harmful because, as I said, everyone has to reduce the digital footprint.
Hmm.
They have become so addictive, and in
Hmm.
fact, people,
Slave, you
yeah,
can say that.
we have become so addictive to our smartphone. The moment we get free time, we start watching, scrolling reels, footage, videos, shorts.
Yes, even a single lie can give our the imprint of our personality.
Definitely, because
Definitely.
we are
Suppose I
actually,
have shared something,
yeah,
the similar kind of content started following me. I'm not following them.
yeah. The reason because the reason of this is because you have shown your interest, right?
Hmm.
Again, for that platform you have become a prospect, potential user. Because what will happen, let's say, I'll give very short example. Let's say you will start getting you will start getting videos of those things which you are interested in that scenario you are going to stay on the social platform for a longer time. And let's say you give 2 hours instead of 1 hour which you were spending earlier. That means they will have more space to show ads,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
And that's how they will earn money.
Means they are playing, they are only playing the game to
Yeah,
earn money. Means
yes,
they are using your pattern of psychology, the pattern of your interest to earn money,
yeah,
only to for their financial benefit.
exactly,
They are using you
yeah,
psychologically,
yes.
and you are unaware with this.
That's what there's a term called user behavior. We understand user behavior, and that's how
Thank you
we
so
do
much. There are so many crucial questions we have, but we cannot discuss into a single
it.
video.
Definitely,
Okay, thank
definitely.
you so much, Vipin ji, for giving us so much information about the IT sector. How is it? How, you are also telling us it is very useful, but it is also very dangerous. Science has the two aspect.
I'll just close this conversation on one advice.
Hmm.
I would say there's nothing wrong to actually use social media.
Hmm.
Use it, but be aware what you are consuming, what you're watching, what you're listening. Never believe on everything that you scroll on social platform. That's the only advice I would say. Try to reduce digital footprint, and there's nothing wrong to get the information because it is also helpful to get as much information as possible. Thank you so much, Pradeep.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah.